evening. Y'all put y'all hands together for Tiffany Hopper!
What's up? So I can talk about the two assholes that were sitting at the bar. They had the greatest act tonight. It was great. I hope they hear me downstairs. During the halftime show when somebody was up here doing their act, they're sitting over there. I'm bringing sexy back. Hey. They were talking this song. It was great. Their little heads were bobbing. That show was just for me. I loved it. What's everybody up to tonight? Feeling good?
Yes.
Feeling good?
Yes!
I was feeling good till I ate the baked spaghetti. My cousin Robin here, she might want to watch out. My button may go at any minute. It was bad. I even had to cut the little strings right here because I was gaining so much weight while I was eating. My knee kind of looked like a pork roast. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty at all. But I love what Chris was talking about the dick spray. Really? Guys, Ethan, I know you're young. Take care of that. Because as women, we feel the same way. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know a damn woman in here that wants to smell like a field of flowers down there. And I don't know any guy that wants to eat a spring meadow. I'm just saying. So I wrote Mass and Gill and I asked them to come up with something better, like buffalo wing and beer, or New York style cheesecake. You know, that's if you got a high-end guy. I live out in Valley Station, so my guy just likes peanut, but we're easy. As long as it's not the salad dressing. Sorry. That's my youngest one over there. I'm a little inappropriate for her sometimes. But I'm afraid of her. I'm really afraid of her. She graduated last year, graduated high school. She took forensics. Is anybody familiar with forensics?
Yes!
Yes, that's how you find out how people die and how you can get away with killing people. She graduated with 112% in that class. And she took ceramics. And she was a library aide. So follow me. Not only did JCPS teach her how to kill me and get away with it, but what she can make my ashes into. So, yeah, I told her that, and she was like, Mom, I'll make you the most badass toilet brush there is. Damn, I don't even get to be a cookie jar. But, I don't know. Guys, there's a lot of guys in here, single guys in here. Woo! Yes! Alright, dudes, I want to talk to you. You're doing it wrong. You're doing the whole dating thing wrong. You're doing it wrong. You're just doing it all wrong. Dudes, look at me. Connect with me. Look, just listen. Look, your mama's sitting right there, but I'm your mama for a minute, okay? You want the little blonde-haired girl that's really cute? She's just like, oh my God. But she's like a White Castle. She's what you crave, right? Yes. There's a reason it takes 10 of them to fill you up, baby. Don't overlook Rebecca sitting at the bar with a pitcher of beer and a bucket of chicken wings. Honey, she's like your Whopper, okay? It takes 2 hands to handle a Whopper, and they'll leave your jaw sore when you're done. I'm just saying. And honey, she ride you like William Meyer penny ponies all night long. Just little White Castle girl, she can get anybody. She gonna be happy with you. She gonna give you individual attention. I'm just saying. If you lay down on a big girl deuce, it's like laying on memory foam. You just sink in it. It's so comfortable. It's so comfortable. We're warm at night. It's just great. It's like being home. We don't ask for much. Especially the older we get, you young guys, you think foreplay is all that cute little roses and shit. No. Just go for an older woman. Foreplay is loading the dishwasher. You really want to make them panties drop? Mop her floor. I've been telling my husband that for 2 years. He ain't done it once. But I don't know. I don't know. You guys, you're funny. You're real funny. I grew up with 3 brothers, so I'm missing a sensitivity chip. Most women are sensitive. Not me. I'm just like, whatever. Get over it. My friends, we'll be shopping and, do I look fat in these pants? And I'm like, yeah. Honey, you look like a busted can of biscuits in them. Go up 2 sizes. And I can say that because I'm their friend. Fake friends tell you what you want to hear. Your real friends tell you what you need to hear. That's what I've tried to tell my daughters growing up. Some of them listen. It's hard though when you're raising kids. I know anybody with kids. I know my cousin, she has a son. Girls are worse. Girls are worse. When my oldest daughter turned 13, she got lippy with me, and she called me a bitch. A bitch. Which I am a bitch. I was being in total control here of my house, so that's bitch, right? So I looked at her and I told her, I was like, honey, you know when I found out I was pregnant with you? And she's like, yeah. I was like, I had options. Don't make me regret the one that I chose. Like that thing could have very easily ended up on tails instead of heads, and my life would have been completely different. But, yeah, and then when she turned 15, you know, she called me a whore. And I don't even know how I qualified to be called a whore, but she called me a whore. And I reminded her, I said, you know, I legally have to raise you till the age of 18. And she's like, yeah, what's your point? And I was like, well, that's 3 more years. It's like, at this point, your funeral's going to cost me far less than raising you for the next 3 years. So just let that sink in for a little bit. Could be why I never got a world's greatest mom cup or anything. I don't know. I was trying to lose weight last year. I did lose weight last year. I lost 77 pounds. Found 30 of it again. So that's realistic. But I was doing good. I was doing good on my diet. My husband, God love him, he got tired of every time we went to the store, I was reading the back. You ladies, you know how to do. You're reading the cards and you're really trying, and then you're like cussing, and you do really good in the store and you buy everything you're supposed to have, but that doesn't help when you're at Zaxby's with the good stuff in the back of the car, because you're like, I'll start over when I get home. But I was doing really good, really good. Hadn't had my cheat day, because you know we get a cheat day. Hadn't really had my cheat day. So my husband, we went out to dinner, and he's like, you know, you've been doing great. Why don't you go ahead and have that cheat meal that you haven't had in like the last 6 weeks? And I was like, all right, yeah, I will. I will have that cheat meal. So I had me a good bacon double cheeseburger, you know, the kind where like the grease is dripping like off your elbow. And I didn't just get regular fries, no, I got loaded fries because it was my cheat meal, right? So we get home and then I kind of felt dirty. So I took a shower, and when I got out, I go into my bedroom and my husband's laying there like a furry naked Captain Morgan across the bed, you know? And I'm like, what the hell, what's this? And he's like, well, you know, I figure it's your cheat meal, I'll give you a little treat. And I was like, oh, honey, yeah, I've had my cheat meal, and quite frankly, I can't put another thing in my mouth.